Oh, broskies! Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another unboxing coming at y'all where we're gonna be taking a look at a new addition to the Kiss anniversary lineup, that of course being the Asylum album, celebrating its 40th anniversary this year. It's actually happening later on this year, but they decided to have a bit of an earlier release for the collection to celebrate the 40th anniversary. You know, your boys got a little bit here to celebrate. I got some stuff. A majority of it is, of course, what I'm most excited for is, of course, the records that were released for the anniversary. So I was actually kind of lucky enough to purchase a bit more than anticipated. Usually I only really get a chance to get maybe like the colored vinyl, right, of whatever, album it gets released, plus some merch, which I did. I got both of those. I got the colored vinyl and I also got the merch. But this time around, your boy was able to beat out the scalpers, and I came in clutch and got myself the 40th anniversary picture disc, and I'm so freaking hyped that I actually finally got a picture disc from the Kiss online store. So it looks like there's a poster on the back of some sort. I don't know, looks pretty damn cool. But yeah, 40th anniversary picture disc edition. It feels good, honestly, finally having the ability to get one of these picture discs. I got them before. I got one for Hotter Than Hell. I got really lucky for that album's 50th anniversary release. But just every single time, I mentioned this before, but the damn scalpers always come in way too quick, and I just can't get my hands on a picture disc for any of the Kiss celebration albums or album celebrations. This time around though, I did sign up for the Kiss VIP membership, which allows me earlier access to products on their website, and that's kind of guaranteed my spot in being able to purchase one of these picture discs. Now, the picture disc itself became available for VIPs like a good, maybe like 20 hours before it was available for a public release, for public purchase. And yeah, by the time public purchase even came around, this was basically already sold out. So I'm really glad I was able to finally get this. I'm gonna actually look inside and see exactly how things look, because I really want to know how this picture disc is. I also wanted to make sure I got it for Asylum, because Asylum is my favorite Kiss album, and out of all albums to get a picture disc for, this would be the one. So we got a little bit of a Japanese obi, which I think is really cool, nice little addition. We've got a poster of some sort, I assume, of the main album cover. Yeah, look at that. I don't know how much glare there's going to be, but was it accept no limitations. We got the Asylum artwork, and on the back also accept no limitations of the back artwork, which I think is really, really cool. Super cool looking poster this time around. I really do enjoy this. All right, but now of course the main thing that being the record has a bit of a glossy sort of texture on their faces, right, which I think is really freaking cool. Definitely a nice little addition there. So on the inside, we've got some stuff. We got some additions. Hold up. What do we have here? We've got, I don't know if these are stickers or what, but something to utilize. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to complain. Got a little bit of a Japanese like mini booklets for the album, which I think is really cool. I guess like song titles, lyrics, that kind of stuff. But now we're gonna go into the main thing, of course, being the picture disc. Okay, I'm hoping this can pick up on camera well, but here is one of the sides of it. We got the four members at the time performing on stage, and then on the other side, really cool design. Going with that the color design that the album has, and I think it looks really cool. I love the look of this picture. It's probably my favorite picture disc that Kiss has released in recent years. I mean, the Unmasked one was really cool. I like that one too. But this one, I don't know. This one might be my favorite. Might be my favorite. I absolutely love the look of it. Yeah, so as I put this stuff back and we move on to the next bit of the collection, obviously looking at the standard colored vinyl and then some a little bit of merch that I got with this. Asylum came out in 1985, obviously, and now we're celebrating the 40th anniversary of the album, which is really, really cool. I love the album to death. It's been my favorite Kiss album for quite a bit now, ever since I listened through all of their albums. And yeah, it just has a special place in my heart. And which makes me really ecstatic to get stuff for its 40th anniversary and to unbox stuff for y'all, because the album just means so much to me. I love it to death, and it's also just really cool getting more stuff to celebrate the album. So you can't really complain about that. Let's get this box unboxed. See what's inside this. This is obviously going to be there's going to have a bit more to it than the other one, because it's going to be a record plus some additional merch, which I'm very excited for. All right, so inside this box we've got paper. Obviously, you know the drill. We got some shirts. We're going to take a look at the shirts in a bit. First things first, though, I want to take a look at the colored vinyl. See the look of this one. So obviously, same cover as the picture disc, but I'm pretty sure it's just a standard matte cover. No glossiness, although it does have some texture to it, to like the Kiss logo, to the Asylum logo, to even like the paint splatters on the middle of the album, which I think is really cool. On the back as well, there's some texture, which I think is really, really sick. I love the edition. Look at that, 40th anniversary color vinyl edition. It is an embossed jacket, okay, plus a poster. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now I forgot exactly what this colored vinyl looked like. I remember it looking really nice, obviously. But what exactly it looked like is beyond me. It's been probably like a good maybe month or maybe 2 months since the collection was announced and released for public for sale. So yeah, it's been a little bit since it was released. I think maybe like, I don't know, what was it, like May or June, something like that? I think it was like June, it was late June that they revealed this. But here's what we're looking at, right? The cover, Asylum cover, we got the back as well. Let's check out the inside. The inside is obviously going to be the main thing. So we had a poster to start things off. Sort of similar to the poster we saw earlier, the Accept No Limitations, but it's only one side of it this time. There's this one. It feels like also a much bigger poster too. So just like the four guys there, Accept No Limitations. So just the one side of the poster that we saw earlier with the picture disc. And of course a little, oh no, that actually comes with it. So yeah, this is how the outside of the record sleeve itself looks. Bit of a glossy finish to it as well. We have some pictures of the four members, as well as the songs and the lyrics to those songs on the album. But now let's check out this colored vinyl. See how it looks here in person. I'm really excited to see the result of this one. Finally, it took a bit because it was like stuck to the record. It was like not glued to it, but it felt like it was glued to it. Man, that was terrible. But look at this one. So it's kind of like, it has the properties of like a standard black vinyl, but through the middle of the entire record is this really cool, like clear look with a bunch of paint splatter on it. Sure, I guess they could have gone a little bit crazier with the colored vinyl on this one. I remember the Unmasked one looking really, really cool. Like that one was like kind of off the charts. This one, I mean, honestly, it depends on the way you look at it. I think this it's simple, but it's very effective. I do like the look of it. I think it looks really, really slick and nice. Yeah, the way it just kind of like comes in and strikes through the standard black of the vinyl. So yeah, I mean, it looks nice. It looks really, really sick. I think this is a really cool, artistically done colored vinyl. I absolutely love the look of this. I really, really do. All right, but putting this sucker back And I mean, yeah, that's the records. Those are the two records, the picture disc, which I'm really glad I finally got my hands on one, and of course the colored vinyl. Both I'm really excited to put on the record player, and to see them in their full glory as they spin around. But now that we took a look at the two records, I want to take just a quick look at the some merchandise that I got with the album. The two shirts. I think one is still in the mail, which I don't know why it was delayed, but it was. But that one's like pretty alright. I'll put like a quick picture of it on the screen because we're not going to take a look at it today. But these other two pieces of merch I'm actually really curious about. So this I'm pretty sure is a raglan. I don't know, you know, what a raglan is, but I think it's like one of those like baseball shirts or whatever they're called. I remember the design looking really cool on this one. So this is how we're looking. It's an Asylum World Tour shirt with the 4 guys, of course, you know, just the artwork that's like on the back of the record. And then of course the back of this shirt just says Asylum World Tour 1986. Has like these sleeves, these like kind of tighter, shorter sleeves. Not really a long sleeve shirt, but not really a short sleeve shirt, somewhere in the middle. Not the biggest fan of these kinds of shirts, but you know, I'm thinking of getting a bit more into them, especially, you know, with this Kiss merchandise that I have, some of them being this kind of shirt. But then for the other shirt, which I'm pretty sure is just a simple black t-shirt, this one I think has a design more closely similar to the main cover of the Asylum album, which I'm definitely looking forward to. Yeah, look at that. It's this main Asylum cover on a t-shirt. I've always wanted this design on a t-shirt so bad for the longest time, and it feels really good finally getting one. Finally getting one just like this. It's so cool. And of course, the back is very simple, just Asylum, you know, World Tour 1985, nothing really too crazy. But I'm really happy about the design of the shirt, just in general. This design is so freaking cool. I love this album cover, one of my favorite Kiss album covers of all time. Just having it on a shirt is just, it means the world to me. It's so freaking cool. I also have this shirt that I'm wearing right now. Just a simple one of Paul and Gene on a white shirt, and I think on the back is like the album cover itself. This one I got like a bit before when they released one of the Asylum concerts on record. It was like an amateur audio recording of one of their concerts. But yeah, I mean, that's the Asylum 40th anniversary collection. There's obviously more to it. You know, there's some other things that I haven't really bought yet, or maybe just in general just didn't buy. But I bought the stuff that meant the most to me, that I feel like I was gonna utilize the most. But I'm obviously the most excited about these two records, the picture disc and of course the colored vinyl. Both of them are just absolutely amazing to me, and I'm really glad I got my hands on both of these. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed joining me on this 40th anniversary of Kiss's Asylum album unboxing. A lot of fun. I can't wait to do some more of these. I don't know what's gonna be next. Probably gonna be Crazy Nights, because that's gonna get its 40th anniversary in like 2027, but there might be something a bit sooner than that, so we'll see. But yeah, of course, as per usual, you know, if you guys enjoyed, hit the subscribe button to see more videos just like this, get notified, especially when you hit the bell, get notified whenever I have a new upload for y'all. Leave a like if you want, and also leave down a comment if this is an album that, you know, you have listened to before, if you've enjoyed, leave me your thoughts on it, of course, down below. And just in general, if you have any other ideas of what I should do on the channel, you know, I've obviously, you know, I'm all ears. I've got some ideas brewing, but, you know, some more stuff will be really cool to get some ideas on. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see everyone in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.